finding out.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, so what is the Freemen?
Well, the Freemen is basically it's a sober motorcycle club, free of all drugs and alcohol. Hence the name Freemen. That's where that comes from. Started back in 1982. And basically, we accumulate members that are interested in riding motorcycles, you know, free of chemicals and alcohol. And the majority of them are basically recovering drug addicts and alcoholics, and some guys that maybe take a wrong turn in life, end up in prison or something, and then get out and are looking for a, you know, sober alternative to lifestyle. And
so they still want they still want a sense of community with bikers.
Yeah, you know, and we got a pretty tight brotherhood with this club, and you know, we do some charity work and do a lot of riding, and basically a lot of fellowship, a lot of what do you call it? You can jump in anytime you want, Jim, or help me out. Camaraderie, and we base a lot of our things on just basically having fun. A lot of it's got to do with work, but you know, we turn the work into fun too. And you know, everybody pulls their weight, chips in, and we always get stuff done. At the present, we have a clubhouse up in Otsego, Minnesota, and that's where we do our functions. Little advertising, we do have a function coming up on the 25th of August, and that's our FTS rally. It's a little chili feed and little bike show, and a couple vendors, and basically a get-together for the whole sober riding community, and anybody else that wants to come too. Just that day.
So it's open to the public.
It is open to the public. We just don't have any drinking or drugs allowed there that day, and we actually get a lot of people, you know, that respect that, come anyway, and a few other clubs.
Do you ask for donations then?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a $15 donation or $10 donation in advance, or sometimes, you know, that's varies a little bit depending on who you are, and if you don't have a lot of money, sometimes we work with that kind of thing. Most of that money, you know, a lot of that money, I should say, goes. Some of it obviously goes to help us keep operating, and then we always do charity work through the year and stuff like that. A lot of Christmas time stuff.
Okay.
Children are always welcome. We do a lot of kids games and whatnot there. Very encouraged families to be there. Wives, children, the whole 9 yards. They have a good time too. Always have a good time with us.
Yeah, we're very family orientated. We do a lot of rides during the summer. We got one coming up the week after our rally. We go to campgrounds and just camp out and hang out, and, you know, basically leave our nice comfortable beds at home and go sleep on the ground for a couple nights. But it's a lot of fun, you know, the whole campfire deal.
How long have you been a member?
Myself, I've been a member for, I believe, a little over 23 years. And
were you a member of any kind of crew before? Did you ride with anyone else?
There was a time in between there where I retired from the Freemen a while back, 12, 13 years ago, and I started what they call prospecting for another club, and
so that's recruiting people to be a member.
Yeah, and that didn't really work out. They had a lot of people I knew there that were also recovering, you know, drug addicts, I guess, and alcoholics. But it just didn't work out for me there, and I, you know, kind of one of them deals where I, how would I explain that? Came back home to this club where I belong. And they welcomed me back with open arms, and that was very nice of them. And yeah, so
nice.
That's about it, I guess.
Cool. Well, how about you?
Yeah, I've been a member for almost 8 years now, and just loving it. My kids have kind of come into the club with me and hang out and have a blast. We go camping, and they'd rather camp with their old man and these guys than go with their mom.
Yeah.
So it's a good time.
Yeah. Were you a member of any clubs before this?
Nope.
No.
Nope. I started with the Freemen, and I'm staying with the Freemen.
Nice.
Yep.
Cool. Well, thanks a lot, guys.
You're welcome.
And yeah, you'll be able to find this on the internet, I'm sure. I can write down my information. So, all right. Thanks a lot.
Be nice. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
spell your
Yeah.
name D-Y-L-A-N?
1 second.
Write that down for me.
Yep.
The moment